Because the admin was just the bald guy. And the admins were never named.
I thought they were named in X and Y.
No, I remember people bitching about that. The class that's officially listed as the admin is just that, like, bald guy in the white suit. And there's just
I thought she might have had a name.
No, she did have a name because she was, like I said, one of the Super Sentai harem for the one SI.
Yes! That's what I meant, Curtin.
Huh.
But, like... And Rock Smash early is also...
To be fair, this game, because of the way it works, doesn't...
I just gave you 10.
To be fair, because of the way this game works, it doesn't have accuracy, so moves that were normally terrible because of, like, 95 accuracy now don't have that, so it's like, a bunch of these moves are actually competent.
Yes. Alright. Damn it, doing that.
Nothing can learn Rock Smash.
Yeah, okay. That's what I wanted to check. It's fine. It's fine. Early, like, it's a decent move early on.
Right now, I haven't encountered any fighting types yet.
Pretty sure Bumblebee can't with Great Ball now.
I was going to say, I think Bumblebee could learn that. Because it becomes a fighting type, Tepig might also be able to learn that, but it might have to wait until it evolves. But speaking of fighting types...
Check what the logo means. Would you have a record? That's me. New member. Recognized you by the jacket. The one who imported the logo onto it. Naveen. I'm another member of Team MZ. They were teammates, I suppose. Yeah, had your business. Surprised you found anyone willing to help. Not a bad deal for you. TM's a reward for research. Now the outfit, it needs something. What do you think of this hat?
I didn't know this was a hat.
It wasn't. Augie.
I can't tell, is that a fedora or not? Because there's a hat people commonly think is a fedora.
Fedora that isn't, yeah. Feel free to change it.
The funny thing is, that is apparently the hat Virgil in the Devil May Cry reboot was wearing. It actually wasn't a fedora, it was that other hat. But they removed the fedora in the re-release.
They also removed it in an update. The game had... Before the re-release, there was like a patch that removed it. If I remember right.
Duh.
Sure did. Yeah, Rock Smash. Yep, Bumblebee. Okay. Also.
No, they forced you to catch it, so it's not that big of a deal, but it's like... If you need... That's kind of annoying if you need...
I'll grab the... At least TMs are back to infinite use. I can respect the game on that. But that's going to potentially be annoying. Oh, basically.
It depends on how much the game uses that. If that is mostly just there for optional stuff, I'm okay. If any of those are progression blockers, that means we're going to potentially...
Oh, wait!
If any of those are progression blockers, that means we're going to potentially have the problem the older games have was like HM slaves and stuff. Unless they have, as you go through the game, multiple moves can actually be used, like...
Pichu! Pichu!
Too bad Pichu's trash. I was thinking of using a Pikachu or Raichu on my team, but I thought about I want to, because I don't know what the game will do, I kind of want to have every thing be capable of Mega Evolving, and the Raichu Megas aren't until the DLC, so yeah.
Damn it.
And there it goes.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Only electric type I need is Mareep. Pichu is okay.
No, honestly, I think Pichu's kind of ass.
All the stuff.
Leveling up Pichu is kind of ass. I don't know when you'll encounter Pikachu, but honestly, I would say possibly wait until then. If you have to use the damn rat. Unless this is one of those games that does, you need, like, Pichu to technically get a Volt Tackle, but they haven't done that in years. So I assume they wouldn't revert to that, because if they did, that would mean catching a regular Pikachu is worthless. Unless you want it to be a special attacker. Which is generally how
What? Huh.
I was going to say, if this does the same thing the first Legends did, if this opening area is roughly Route 1 of X and Y, that means there should be a Floette somewhere around, I don't know if it's the first one, that Flabebe.
Yeah.
It's Flabebe.
I just want to see what I get. Good timber, remember, if the nature's fine.
That is literally the exact opposite of what you want. If that was special defense up, physical attack down, I would be like, that thing is perfect.
Abra.
Ooh.
Except you need to trade.
Yeah, that's another one problem.
I know the crap I want on a team. And just some general stuff I would like, and a lot of what I want is sort of rounded either around here or within the next.
That's the problem. I think a bunch of the shit I want isn't until the middle-ish point of the game, potentially.
The worst Flabebe.
Because Flagorges is really fat on the special defense side.
Yes! And it's a good...
So that's why I'm like, that's actually pretty good, because that's why I wanted to point out the whole Route 1 thing, where it's like, one of the earliest fairy types you could get in X and Y was Flabebe, and Flagorges is pretty damn good, because she is thick. Because I think they're rigged to only be female.
Yes. Yes, they are, Carson.
If you can get a hold of Abra and then have friends that can cooperate with you, Alakazam is always the GOAT.
Alakazam's great. The problem is you
actually getting there, and Alakazam is the GOAT. Mega Alakazam is also GOATed.
Thanks, bud. I can come in here. Neat. Dude. you don't. No. You'll never take me, motherfucker. Oh, flying flies over the...
Yeah, because it's a fletchling, it should be able to fly over the gate. Not when I shift into maximum overdrive. Okay, unless more moves are going to be capable of, like, breaking rocks and, like, cutting stuff down and whatnot, that's an aspect of the HM thing I think is kind of annoying. I feel like because it's literally using the move, I feel like it should have ignored the cooldown when being used in a scenario like that.
Ooh, Pidgey. Pidgey's pretty good.
Another thing, it was a pretty, well, its Mega is pretty good. Regular or Pidgey is really bland.
Yeah, so this is just a... Okay, with that said, for early game birds and stuff, it is not a bad Pokemon.
Well, I say the Mega is good, but the problem with the Mega in this game in particular is, does it have the moves the Mega, like, need it to be good?
From my understanding, yes. They're actually pretty decent at that, apparently. Scyther! Go back to the hotel in a minute. Yeah, because I can't go to most of the...
Yeah, so you have to go do plot. Gotta go plot all of that plot.
All the crap, though. Okay, so... This is the other stupid... Because of the way it's limited, they want you to go back the one way, like the one way only, so I have to go...
Have to go all the way around.
Yeah. Not the worst thing, though. Free stuff.
Ah, Chestoberry.
What?
Wow, I didn't think they could make sleep more obnoxious.
Do what? And then I'm like, stop.
Mission complete.
Stop a little bit before anime, so I'm not as tight, so I can... It's fine. All the time in a shock, right? Don't think they're the ideal model for how humans and Pokemon can coexist, but it's good that we have them. Opponents for your to face Trainer Zach. You must earn the tickets. Time for a reverse promotional match.
What's a promotional match?
Like what it sounds like. Win a battle, get promoted. Let you compete once you've had enough tickets. Yeah. Hang out in the battle zones. Night phone. Meaning if I just set up my team, I could probably go kick that guy's ass and I might stop.
Because I've just always called them the Super Sentai.
Look at her
heroes.
chair! It's blue, but...
You know, she has the Team Flare icon.
No! The Team Flare icon, but it's blue! So her hair is blue now! We're totally not.
Because they... Well, the thing is because they originally did the hair, like, a thing. I'm pretty sure even in the original X and Y, her hair was blue because it's like 3 or 4. One was like green hair, I think one was purple, and then her was blue.
But they never changed the look.
You know. Yeah, that's me. Because they were the assistants to the one a guy that was a scientist that I can't remember his name, but I remember the fact about his name of his name was from a, like, skin condition. Because, like, that's just such a weird, there's just such a, like, weird origin where his, name was the, like, it was derived from, I think it was, like, a skin condition if your skin starts, like, drying and flaking. Sure did. And because I've,
Yeah, the scientist people had names.
I said that
I was double check.
I said that they all did before. I could just never remember them because it was them being the multicolored and there being like 4 of them and them all being assistants to the one guy. They're the Super Sentai harem.
Yes. Yes, they are.
And how do I give it Rock Smash? Because I have the TM, and I have a bottle. Oh, no way, I clicked the bug and not bottle B. I think that's what,
Curzon. No. Stop. It's a TM. How do you teach TMs in Pokemon games? There. You go. Yeah.
Also, even outside of that, I just,
Yes!
realized one of the times I accidentally clicked the bug. I clicked the bug and not the rabbit. Which, because I've gone far enough ahead, I will retract the statement I made of, I was like, if that is just Rock Smash, that's kind of annoying. No, it isn't. They actually did do the thing where it's like a bunch of fighting moves or other strong moves can shatter. Also, the other thing, because I went and looked ahead, I'm pretty sure it is here. Mystery gift. As soon as you get Link Battle, we could have gotten this.
Yes. I said it was around the 1 point. I just misinterpreted when...
Oh, that's the other funny thing, because I can also get the gift that came out with the DLC. Ooh.
Return to the game.
I have no idea if this thing is fixed in nature or not. We'll see when I get it.
Mm-hmm. So what tab was that under?
Link Battle.
That makes sense, but that's dumb.
To be fair, haven't previous Pokemon games done that?
No, it's normally Mystery Gift is listed as Mystery Gift. It's
Or if not that, it's tied into a...
It's normally in online.
It was going
Project M! That's funny. Because Project M was... What?
Yes.
Oh great, we're getting a Smash mod. Nintendo will be kicking down our door.
Yeah. Why? Oh, M for Mewtwo. Duh.
No, yeah, Link play, not Link back.
Oh, that's why. It's Link
That
Play.
makes more sense.
My point
Yeah.
is that's what it's under.
I'm definitely returning to my game, and definitely.
Speed up,
Special defense.
yeah, that sounds like it. That makes it look like it's random.
Pretty sure that's random.
Wah, wah. Wah, wah.
But the thing, well, random, but
Hmm.
you get the Mega Stone with that thing.
Well, we also have, this is one of those, I wasn't going to,
Yeah, Carson, it's not my point. That is not my point. That is not my point. I'm probably going to try to use Gardevoir, but if I'm not using the event one, the Mega Stone's already on that thing. I can just take it and catch a regular Ralt
yes.
if the nature is awful.
And then the events are Diancie and then Mega Mewtwo X and Mega Mewtwo Y. Fix it to be neutral.
Basically.
Now, I'm an imaginary gerbil?
Basically.
If a mystery gift event was a Diancie, I guess that means Diancie is in the DLC.
I missed you, Mega Diancie.
Mega Diancie was I thought that was one of the megas everyone hated because people said that it was kind of trash.
No. No. Curzon? No. Mega Diancie was viewed in a very interesting light because while your typing is god awful, you lose some defenses, you gain a fuck ton of physical attack and special attack, you gain a crap ton of speed, and your ability is magic bounce.
Mm-hmm.
That's insane. That's quite good because magic bounce. It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, I thought this topic would be interesting. How many of you feel when you're smashing stuff in the overworld, the cooldown shouldn't exist? Because I feel like it's somewhat arbitrary to basically have the moves on a cooldown when using them in the overworld. All that does is waste your time. I understand in battle that you need the cooldown. I'm okay with that. I don't think the battle system is bad. But in the overworld, if I'm basically smashing random objects, I feel like there shouldn't be a cooldown. That's just arbitrary and stupid. That doesn't do anything. All that does is make you waste more time because you basically smash something and then your move goes into a cooldown. So you basically can't destroy stuff as easily because specific types of objects can only be destroyed in specific ways. I have a slightly different question about the nuances of that later on, but that basically means when using those moves for those hazards, if you only have one move that can destroy the hazard, you basically end up in a scenario where you're constantly waiting on a recharge. And there's basically no reason for the game to do that at all. Like, seriously? Not at all. In battle, I don't think the recharge is bad. I like the battle system. I just think outside of battle, making me wait is arbitrary because unless you basically pick a Pokemon and front load it with only the same types of moves to make object smashing faster, you're never going to easily have smashing stuff go smoothly. Technically, I should say destroying stuff, but you get my point. Don't want to ramble. I just think the recharge is pointless. It shouldn't exist outside of battle. That doesn't really add anything to the game mechanically. It just makes the game more arbitrary in a few weird instances, which I could see people arguing is the point, but 90% of the time, I feel like all it does is slow down you breaking stuff, which basically means you're just wasting more time clearing a path or whatever. But anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.